Hi guys, so I'm here for a 2-week postpartum update, and as you can hear, I have a special guest here with me. So I'm going to show you all my baby because I know I said I was going to do it in the other video and I didn't, so I'm going to attempt to show him to you all. So this is my newborn baby, so you all can see I did have a baby. So let's get started with the 2-week postpartum update. I'm going to start off by showing you all my belly because I don't know how long he's going to stay laying down in that position because he's already getting a little fuzzy. So let me show you all my belly first. This is my 2-week postpartum belly. I have not worked out or anything. It does still have a little bit of discoloration to it because it was stretched out, it was big, but that goes away with time. If you all have had babies, you know. So this is 2 weeks postpartum, which I think is pretty good for just wearing my belly band naturally going down on its own. And plus I started wearing a belly band. Well, it's like a belly support band. I got from Walgreens, and this is a size small/medium. And when I first put this on, it was so big that, well, it was so small I couldn't fit it. It was like super tight. But now it's almost too big where like I can barely fit it at all. Hold on, y'all, I have to get him. Put him in my lap, like I said. Anyway, I've tried to film this video a couple times, so this is the only way it's gonna get done. So anyway, you all already saw my belly. I weighed 175 pounds when I first gave birth, but right now I don't know how much I weigh, but I know that I've lost a lot of weight. Number one, because I can fit my wedding rings again, and also I can wear whatever shoes that I want to wear. Before I could only fit one pair of slippers the last 3 weeks of my pregnancy. So now I can fit whatever shoes I want to wear. I had a lot of swelling in my feet and a little bit in my hands, but all that swelling has went away. So I'm happy about that. What else did I want to tell you all? I told you all about the belly band. I picked that up from Walgreens. And my weight, my belly, it was feeling really sore to the touch and like tender like. That's why I got the support band, because I just felt like my stomach was just like hanging, and it was like, felt like somebody was pulling on my insides, just hanging every time I walked. So that's what made me get the belly band, because with my first son, Simeon, I didn't wear a belly band, belly support, none of that stuff. But this time I did. I've been wearing it for the last week on and off whenever I'm doing stuff around the house, like cleaning. I wear it for about 4 to 6 hours a day. And that's it. And some days I forget to wear it. What else? When I was in the hospital, they gave me a stool softener. I did take one while I was at the hospital, and then I didn't take any more. The reason why I took that is because when I had my first son and I had my first bowel movement, it felt like having a baby all over again. So I took one this time, and then I didn't need to take any more or get any over the counter or whatever. And then the other thing is that my milk came in 2 days after I left the hospital. When I came home, 2 days after being home, I woke up, well, I took a nap, and then they were kind of hard and they were hurting. And then the next day it was like full blown hurting, not as much as my first pregnancy, but well, I shouldn't say my first pregnancy, my first time having my son, it did not hurt as much, but it hurt. When I was pregnant with my son and my milk came in, it felt like mountains on my chest, like an elephant. It hurt so bad. But this time, it did hurt, but I jumped on it immediately when I had the pain. I sent my husband to the store to get me a cabbage, and I used the cabbage leaves off the cabbage, and I just peeled them off whole and stuck them in my bra around my breast, and that just dried up my milk in 2 to 3 days. So the first day I changed out the leaves 3 days, the second day I changed out twice, and the third day I think I might have changed them out once. And then by day 3, all the milk was dried up. And then as far as Solomon, my newborn, He was jaundiced a little bit when he left the hospital. He was 8.6 when he left the hospital. Then he had a 2-day doctor's appointment, and they checked his levels again, and he was 13.5. So they recommended me putting him in sunlight for increments of 30 minutes for however many times a day. I've been doing that, but we haven't had much sunlight here recently in Georgia. So yeah, he goes back to the doctor, I think it is next week sometime, just for a checkup. And so we'll see the update on his jaundice. He was a little bit yellowy on his back or on his skin and on his eyeballs, but now his skin is fine. It doesn't have a yellowish tint, but he does have just a tiny tint on his eyes. But like I said, sometimes babies can be jaundiced up to 1 to 2 weeks. So that's pretty much it. With him, he is a little fussy. I think he is a little gassy or colicky. We've been trying different types of milk. Right now we're using the Similac Alimentum. That's been doing the best. He is a little fussy on that, but that's the best milk we've tried thus far. We've tried the Similac Sensitive, Similac Pro Advanced, Similac Soy, because that's what my first son used when he was a baby. That doesn't work for Solomon. And then we also tried the Enfamil Gentle Leaves, I think it's called, and that did not work at all. That actually made things worse. So anyway, we're still trying to figure out the best milk for him. We're still trying to find out the best milk for baby boy. But that's about it. I probably will do a 1-month postpartum video, and then that'll probably be it for all the postpartum videos. So yeah, because I'm doing fine, I'm not sore anymore anywhere. I'm pretty much hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm pretty much back to normal. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I am going to try to weigh myself so I can have that weight for you all in the next postpartum update, because like I said, tomorrow I will be 2 weeks postpartum. So yeah, that's pretty much it that I wanted to tell you all. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and of course subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.